Let's talk sports. Denver Broncos in prime time at Mile High tonight, looking to upset the Chiefs.
Yeah, and Kansas City lost MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes early in that game to a knee injury. News 5's Jake Gate in studio tonight, and the winning streak comes to an end at 2. They couldn't even take advantage with Mahomes gone tonight.
Yeah, guys, it was an interesting game. The Broncos, winners of 2 straight, welcoming the Chiefs to Mile High, who dropped the past 2 games. So if there was a good time to upset Kansas City, tonight was the night, and a beautiful night in the Mile High City. Broncos got right to work early with a big first drive. Here's Royce Freeman capping off a 10-play, 75-yard effort with the first touchdown of the season, 6-0 after Denver missed a 2-point conversion. With Pat Mahomes, though, under center, it doesn't take much long for the Chiefs to answer. McCall Hardman catches this tap ball, and he goes 21 yards to the house. They lead 7-6. And then in the second, all of Kansas City on life alert. I mean, really, really not good. Mahomes goes down with a knee injury on a 4th and short. He leaves the game with help from Kansas City's training staff. According to reports, it's a dislocated kneecap, MRI scheduled in the morning, which will reveal more info. But what is known? The Broncos' offensive line struggled big time this evening. It's 13-6 in the second quarter. FLACCO was sacked and then fumbles the ball. Reggie Ragland runs it to the house for the pick 6 or sack 6 or whatever you want to call it, allowing the first half, at the end of the first half, 20-6 at the break, and they would go on to lose the Broncos' final 30-6. Let's head out to Empower Field at Mile High. Sports Director Dylan Scott, front row seat for the Broncos' 5th loss in the season. And Dylan, it wasn't a good night for Broncos fans.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. Good evening. Like you just saw in those highlights, not a great night. Really a disappointing effort from the Denver Broncos here at Mile High tonight. We talked about really the AFC West up for grabs, the huge implications in this game, and Denver simply did not show up after that first drive in which they scored a touchdown, 10 plays, 75 yards. But after that offensively, they had 9 sacks. They only scored 6 points, 1 of 13 on 3rd down. That's not going to cut it. Defensively, Patrick Mahomes leaves the game, and that Matt Moore lights up the defense. Really no big turnovers, no big plays. So a squandered opportunity here in Denver tonight. The Broncos with a huge chance and ultimately come up short, 30-6, the final score. After the game, the locker room obviously pretty devastated by how they played tonight.
You know, I still believe in these guys. You know, we had a poor performance tonight.
Well, I don't know if they surprised us, but they did a lot of what they kind of show. They all outed us. They played man. They doubled a couple guys. You know, kind of stuff that we expected, but they came after us, man.
No, you know the answers. I mean, you watched the same game I watched, so there's no need for me to answer.
Every game that you lose is a missed opportunity, and we let this one go. We have to find ways to score touchdowns, score points. That's what this offense needs to do.
We got to be able to put our best foot forward now from here on out. There's still a lot of ball left. You know, there's no tanking in this team, and so you know, I'm still believe a lot in this locker room, and so I'm excited.
So obviously the key to tonight's game, missed opportunities. It is a very positive Denver Broncos locker room, but they've got to regroup pretty quickly. They've got the Colts on tap next Sunday, going to be a very tough game. But of course tonight didn't get it done. 30-6, the final. Coming up later in sports, we break down exactly what happened here at Mile High. But for now, Jake, let's send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Dylan. And quite honestly, guys, just a disappointing effort from Kansas City all around. And we'll break down what specifically went wrong for the Broncos tonight, but overall, a chance that was just slipped through their hands.
Yeah. And they're saying that, you know, they're sounding positive, but they're not looking positive.
No.
When you have 2 wins, how can you look positive?
Well, that was a poor performance. Let's not make any mistakes. 9 sacks, that's not good.
Without the MVP, reigning MVP, I don't know what's going on.